In this video, I'm going to be giving you guys a speed review of Wildcat, the very first GCI roller coaster ever built, located at Hersheypark. And this coaster has a reputation for being one of the worst woodies out there and for being one of the worst roller coasters in the park. And personally, I found this ride to actually be pretty fun. I mean, it's not really worthy of anyone's top 25 or anything like that. But this ride was actually kind of surprising. My very first ride on it were actually really good. I got 2 morning rides and 2 night rides, which I'll talk about that later. But just talking about the coaster itself, this coaster actually has a few nice pops of airtime. I'd say 1 or 2 moments are ejector if you're sitting in the right seat, which I personally do prefer the front. I found the airtime to be a bit stronger in the front. And I also found it to be a little bit less rough, which I mean the roughness in the back row, if you like some slightly rough woodies, go for it. But I found the front row to be just a tad better for me personally. But this coaster isn't that rough. I wouldn't say it's any rougher than anything like Lightning Racer, guys, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. I found this coaster to be not that bad at all in terms of roughness. It does have a pretty nice shake and it kind of throws you around, and it's a little bit rough in the back row, but it definitely adds to that experience in my opinion. I wouldn't say it's anything to call the worst coaster in the park because it is definitely far from that. It's truly a fun ride. However, I would say that some of the moments that you would expect to get airtime on, like going through some of those bank turns and stuff, you don't really get a whole lot of airtime. It's too drawn out. And one more thing I need to say is that my morning rides were actually way better than my night rides. If you just look at my footage, I mean, if you look at the morning footage, it's kind of moving through some of these elements. But if you look at the nighttime footage, look at that hill right there. It's freaking crawling through that thing. I don't know. But anyways, Wildcat was a fun roller coaster. And for its final score, I'll be giving it a 6.5 out of 10. Wasn't really anything to shout at. That's why it's getting a 6.5. However, it wasn't bad at all. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to drop a like, comment your thoughts on Wildcat in the comment section below, and subscribe for more. And as always, I'll see you all later. Peace out.